doesn't cease to amaze me that a horse this old can still be this good.
Yeah, exactly. Get a good look at Foiled again. You know, I mean, he's a long shot tonight, but I hope he does well. We're going to keep an eye on the clock here, Corey. The stakes record and track record is 147-2.
Look, we just saw the field numbers there, and we just saw the odds as they're ready to go off. So we're going to step down, and we're going to hand it over again to our race announcer, Ken Middleton.
Field of 9 moving in here. Some heavyweight talent on the gate. Shambhala figures to be in a perfect spot in the center of the gate. Watch out for a possible upsetter here. McWicked from the rail. On the gate for tonight's 8th race, the final of the Canadian Pacing Derby. They're set for start. They're off and pacing, and first one off her wings. Down the center, fires Nirvana Sealster. Leading up with him on the outside is Limelight Beach. Forwardly placed is J.K. End of an Era, as is McWicked at the rail up in the third now. Driving through to fill up some precious real estate early. Estate Treasurer going to be caught wide as they roll into the first turn. Very wide, in fact, it's Foiled again. Here comes the quarter pole, and it's Nirvana Sealster sprinting them there in 25 and 2/5 seconds. Nirvana Sealster bit off a big first panel, and he's under attack already. Here comes J.K. End of an Era rushing up, and Foiled again is up 3 wide now. Also on the move comes State Treasure as Waples adeptly moves him up into the flow. Then it's back to McWicked from in 5th now. 6th inside we go to find Limelight Beach. 7th way is all bets off. Shambhala back there second from last, and trailing his captive Audience. Coming up to the midway point, they wage war. They're 3 wide and 53 and 1 up to the half, and State Treasure sweeps up 3 wide to get around bad cover. Foiled again is back into second, shooting through at the inside to reclaim second. J.K. End of an Era. Foiled again is third, through at the rail fourth. Nirvana Sealster. McWicked outside from in 5th now. 3 wide from the backfield, going to step up and take a chance. Here comes from the backfield, all bets off. State Treasurer widens out now. He turns on the afterburners and leads by 5, and he smokes by 3/4 in 1:19 and 3. One of the fastest 3/4 clockings ever here at Mohawk. He's tied the track record there. Can he seal the deal? State Treasurer up front by 4. Back into second at the inside. That's J.K. End of an Era. From the backfield, all bets off. Shambhala on the far outside is reaching for Racetrack and roaring up late. Question is it too late? State Treasurer on the inside says yes, it is. State Treasurer to win the Canadian Pacing Derby, and he's done so in 1:47 and 4. An awesome mile for State Treasurer.
State Treasurer with an impressive trip around 1:47.4.
Oh, I'm almost speechless. Just 2/5 off the track record. You can hear the excitement in track announcer Ken Middleton's voice. 1:19 and 3 for 3/4. That was a 26 and 2 third quarter after the start of 25 and 2. Those were some serious big boy fractions. State Treasure coming up with the goods tonight, Corey.
Now, you mentioned going around that you didn't like the trip for Foiled again. You thought that Scott Zarin gambled and lost.
You know, you take a chance. You've got the outside post position 9, so he sent his horse hard early to try to get a spot on the fence. Never did materialize. Tough trip for the veteran.
J.K. End of an Era trying to do something that only one other horse has done in its history. J.K. End of an Era was so good last year on this track at the Pepsi North America Cup. Talk about his race.
Well, you know, he tried. It was just one of those races where if you weren't right up in it, it was going to be tough, and he was right up in it and going fast. So that opening quarter 25 and 2, and he's involved in that early. He's got to decide what to do with Foiled again. He's got State Treasurer moving around him early on. He was just used hard early, and he was unable to sort of sustain that move right through the wire.
Now, these are older horses, lots of experience. State Treasurer is a 6-year-old. Does that experience come into play in a race like this?
It doesn't hurt. I mean, this horse knows what it takes to win. He's done it multiple times. He has earnings in excess of 1.7. He's at $2 million now. $2 million in earnings now for this horse. So yes, he knows exactly what to do. And it was an impressive finish by none other than the Z-Man with Shambhala to get up for second.
Here's Jason Portuano with Randy Waples.
Well, we meet again.
We meet again. Hey, listen. I mean, if you're the reason why I'm winning these races, I'm gonna have you here every night. Give up the TV job. I'll pay you to stay here.
All right, sounds good. This is almost a carbon copy drive from the last race.
Thinking the same thing. I'm thinking I'm either gonna look good or I'm gonna look like an idiot.
I'm glad you refrained there.
I was scared I was gonna pull a Baba Booey.
26 and change for that third quarter. You turned for home. What were you thinking?
Well, I mean, I got so much respect for Ricky's horse, the way he can come home, and like I said, I just kind of figured that, you know, at that point there, I might as well just let him keep rolling on because he was doing it real easy. you know, and I just wanted to get as much separation from me and Ricky as I could because I didn't know where Ricky got away, and that horse of his could just steam home, you know, and I knew I burned mine pretty good, so I was just trying to get away from him.
When you look at this horse and what he's accomplished, a lot of traveling over the last few weeks, being able to stay home, Ian said that was a huge thing. A big night for you. I mean, primetime athletes come out under the lights, and you did that tonight.
So far, it's been absolutely unbelievable. I couldn't ask for, you know, any more luck. I mean, I just, you know, I keep pinching myself.
Breeders' Crown, not too far from now. Randy back here on TSN. Your thoughts as you look ahead to that?
I'm telling you, if the Breeders' Crown wants Randy Waples there, Randy Waples will be there.
Always a pleasure. Congratulations once again.
Merci.